Hello students, welcome to MBA 360. The B school that I'm about to talk about is funded, it's not neither private nor public. It was funded by the GSPT, which is Gujarat State Petroleum Corporation, and they created a trust which is called Gujarat Energy Research Management Institute. And from that body, they created an education institution which is doing very well in the state of Gujarat. It's based in Ahmedabad. And this particular institute, at this point in time, the chairman of this particular institute is Mr. Mukesh Ambani, who is also the chairman of Reliance Industries. Chairman/president is Mr. Mukesh Ambani. And why do we recommend this institute? Because as I told you, it's not private, but at the same time, it's not a government institute also. It is funded from the trust funds of GSPC, which is Gujarat State Petroleum Corporation. That created a trust, and that trust funded a university which is now doing very well in Gujarat. And the B school that it operates from, it's a constituent college of the Pandit. The university is called Pandit Deendayal Energy University. The constituent college of that is a B school that I'm about to talk about, and keeping you informed about this being a decent option for any student who wants to pursue an MBA at this point in time. And before I start off, 3 requests for you. Please subscribe to MBA 360. If you want to talk to us personally, there's a WhatsApp number here. Call us, message us, and one of our counselors will call you up. And 3, if you want me to cover any B school of your choice, which you are really working hard and you want to understand more about it, write to us and we'll be happy to cover that for you. So what we're talking of is, why do we look at MBA at this time? Because we're talking of entrance exams is what they take from. It's established under the JERMI, which is Gujarat Energy Research and Management Institution, right? Which is a strong association with the government of India, which is where we are saying it's neither public nor private, but it's got strong connections with the government of Gujarat, right? And is established with support from Reliance Industries Limited, sectoral relevance, because remember, Reliance is a lot into energy and oil and gas and everything. And this one was earlier called Pandit Deendayal Energy University, PDEU, right? And it's always focused on energy and infrastructure. Core MBA is finance, marketing, HR ops, analytics for this particular thing. And they also have PhD qualified faculty and everything. So the institution that we're talking of is this one, School of Management of Pandit Deendayal Energy University, which is in Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad. Right. Now, the reason why, again, I keep saying is because it is not private, and to that extent, the economics of the cost of the education, the effort that they put in, and the fact that they have very good relationship with the industry, because it's the chairman/president is Mr. Mukesh Ambani himself. The relationship that they have with the industry, which is all the oil and natural gas companies and all, is extremely strong. So to that extent, the placement is a very good possibility. This institution itself was established in 2006 as a constituent college of PDEU, the university. Right, the School of Management is a constituent college of the university itself. The ranking, NRF ranking, is 89th best B school in the country based on the Government of India ranking. Right, the number of students is 268. 56% are boys and 44% are girls. And about 15% students come from outside the state of Gujarat also, which means it is aspirational enough that a lot of students also come from outside the state of Gujarat, and 30 faculty members, which means that the student faculty ratio is 1:9. Now, if you look at the placement, which is based on the Government of India NRF data of 2025, which is a data that's submitted by PDEU, this particular School of Management, to the Government of India for ranking purposes, which means it's filed in an affidavit, so you actually can trust it for the accuracy, truth, and those kind of things. You actually had 121 students admitted in 23-24, the batch that passed out in 23-24, and all the 120 graduated, so 100% graduation rate. 89 students were placed, and the placement rate is 74%, median salary is 7 lakhs. Before that, it's about 7.65 lakh with about 80% kind of placement, right? Now, you can be reasonably certain that when you go here, you actually get 8 in 10 chance of getting placed, and the median salary being about 7.5-8 lakh rupees, which is what we're talking about here. And when you look at the cost, you'll understand that why it is becoming a decent option for you. The companies that come from, because I told you earlier that the company, this institution has very good relationship with the industry. Reliance BP Mobility, Accenture, Adani Group, AG&P Pratham, AHS Solar, Blinkit, Bosch Rexroth, Cognizant, DNB Business Consulting, Federal Bank, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, Infosys, Keynes, Wipro, Nocraft Analytics, KPMG, LTI Mindtree, Mahanagar Gas Limited, Make My Trip, Motilal Oswal, MRF, Oilmax Energy, Pipeline Infra, Spectra Fuels. So if you look at it, Torrent Gas, Torrent Power, Transdraft Consulting, BE Commercial Vehicles Limited, Vodafone Idea, Wipro. So you actually have a lot of software companies, a lot of oil and natural gas companies, a lot of technology companies, and a lot of brokers also coming in, and which is Blinkit kind of a companies, product companies, and Bosch and all, which are again into energy. They're all coming in for recruitment, and that is the reason why it's got, as I told you, because it's been there for last 20-25 years as a university also, and the B school has started about 20 years back. They have very good connections, because of which they manage to place most of the students. How do they select? What's the eligibility criteria? CAT, XAT 26, NMAT 25, GMAT 24-26, which is the qualifying exams for them. And you need to be a bachelor's degree with 50% marks. And you are eligible to apply if you are a final year student also, as long as you meet 50% when the results come out. What is the weightage for the selection purposes? The entrance exam score is 50% weightage, group discussion is 10%, written ability is 5%, personal interview is 20%, work experience is 10%, academic performance is 5%. So this 35% is what you do, you're going to go there through written ability, personal interview, and work, and GD, right? Rather personal interview, and 15% is from work experience and academic, and 50% from entrance exam, which you can very well score yourself and understand what are your chances. Now, what is the total seat intake that they have? The seat intake is about 215 students, of which 15% SC reservation, 7.5% ST reservation, and physically handicapped is 4% reservation. They also have a reservation because it's funded by GSPC, which is a public institution. That's why the state public institution, it happens that way, right? The fee, this is very important for all of you. The fee is 11 lakh rupees for the entire course, right? And then you have about 2.2 lakh as a hostel charge and about 1.2 lakh as a mess charge. So in all, we are dealing with about 14.78 lakh rupees fees, right? And about 7.5, 8 lakh rupees as the median salary, which means above that you will also get about 11, 12 lakh rupees, and someone would be getting 6 lakhs also, for all that you know. Typically, you will be able to recover your fees between 1.5 years to 2 years as when you join this place, with a reasonable track record of placements, which is the reason we are doing it. We're sitting in the month of March, so we need to talk of great options beyond the IIMs and all. If you get IIMs, baby IIMs and all, please take that. But keep this as a good option, because the option is out there. It's a public institution. It is not, squeezing you dry. It is ensuring that the fee is moderate, because 12 lakhs these days, remember, 11 lakhs fees these days is very, very good. Even IIMs charge 20, 25 to 30 lakh rupees as fees these days. So when you have 11 lakh fee plus hostel plus everything else, this seems to be a decent institution for you to be keeping it as a part of your consideration set, and that's why we recommended this, right? And when we looked at the data of the students or where they're working and all, we realized that 85% are working in India, which means 15% are working in world over, right? Now, this is a good number, of which about 3% are working in Canada, 2% in UAE, 2% in USA and all. So notice that very carefully. These are countries where you actually have a lot of oil and natural gas. So which is where those things are. If you want me to cover any other B school, please write to me here. Please subscribe to MBA 360. And if you want to talk to us personally, you can call us up on this WhatsApp number, and one of our counselors will call you up. Thank you so much. Namaste.